Whether you like it or not, you are influenced by the people who are at the closest proximity to you. Whether it's your friends, your parents, your children, your peers, your mentors, you are influenced by them. And in this video, I'm gonna go over a couple of group of people that influence me the most. Hello and welcome back. My name is Valentina and I'm a single mom with 4 kids. And I wanna talk to you about people that I love most, people that I let into my life, people that are having a lot of power over me, I would say. Not fully, but to some extent, we are being overpowered by people who surround us. In a good way, obviously in a good way. So here we are. I find that being exposed to too much information is as bad as being exposed to too many people. If you are letting too many people express their opinion about the way you live, express their opinion about certain things that you do, you are, whether you want it or not, going to be influenced by that. So be very cautious of who you actually let into your life and whose opinion you value when it comes to your life, to your personal space. So I always thought that I was never gonna get influenced by bad people or good people, that I'm always gonna stick to kind of my own thing. Everyone thinks that they are a philosopher nowadays. Everyone is so opinionated. Everyone thinks they know better than you, they've seen more than you, and they're experienced more than you. No one knows the path you're walking, no one has your shoes, so no one can have a definitive opinion about your life. You are the only one who should decide in the end. I always listen to everyone's opinion. I'm not disregarding it, because certain people that I'm surrounded by 100% have more experience to certain things, but they will never experience what I did. So I cannot rely on their opinion 100%. I always listen, but in the end, I always listen to my gut and to my intuition. My son, my older son, I know that everyone thinks that they're smarter than their children and they, you know, have been through things and know life, but don't underestimate the way teenagers are these days. They know how to be healthy, they know how to be happy, they know how to allocate their time. At least my teenagers do. And I'm learning from my son how to not let anger overpower me. Even if he's just 17 years old, he is such a little man already, well, big man, I would say, that even at his height and at the way he is, he knows how to manage his anger. He would very rarely let himself go and allow himself to lose his temper. So I'm very much influenced by him. I'm hoping he's not going to be watching this video and take it too closely to his heart. But he is one of the few people that I value in my life, that I value his opinion. I always run by him any kind of big and important decisions. We do it as a family. Not as much as my daughter. I know it sounds a little bit, like I differentiate my children, but she's a bit more into those teenage years and she's a bit more in the clouds. Him, my son, he's much more focused and straight up. So he is one of the people that I listen to. Another thing is that he knows how to apologize quickly without letting anger build up. So that's another thing that I'm really learning from him. Some other people that influence me, my toddlers. You will be surprised how resourceful those little people can be and how they can take in the moment and have their joy and laughter into that particular moment. They don't dwell on what happened or what's gonna happen like us. So whenever I watch them, and I do watch them quite a lot, I would just sit back and try to take in the way they perceive life, the way they go about things, that if something didn't go their way, they take about, at least my toddlers, 5 to 10 minutes to just reset themselves and move on to the next thing. I wish adults can do the same thing. I wish we were much more easier and much more eager to let disappointment just flow through us and let it go. It's very important. My parents, their old school approach to every problem. Before a big decision, sleep on it. Your head hurts? Sleep on it. Your stomach hurts? Drink tea. You are bored? Clean. What, you have nothing else to do? The list goes on. I'm gonna make a separate video of that, not in any judgmental bad way. I love my parents. They're the biggest influence in my life. both my mom and my dad. My dad more of an artistic side, my mom more of a business side. So each and one of them have a different influence over me. So I do truly believe that if you have Eastern European parents, there's a lot of things you can learn from them, from any kind of parents for that matter. Number one thing that they are teaching me up to this day, just always spend the money you have, aka stay away from credit cards. That's very old school approach, but this is how they got to the point where they are in their life, allowing them to retire, to travel, to invest in us, to invest in their grandchildren. I hope to achieve the same one day. My sister, man, nothing shakes this woman. I do not know what needs to happen for her to say, oh my God, what do I do? She has an answer to every question. Her answer to most questions is to go on a diet or exercise. She is disapproving of people who are unorganized and don't have their shit figured out. She is a rock, my rock to be precise. Unless the world is breaking in half, problems can be fixed. She should have been a president. I would have definitely voted for her. My best friends. I'm gonna generalize it a little bit because I have 3 or 4 very close friends, and it's very important to surround yourself with optimistic people, people who are going after their dreams, people who are kind of on the same intellectual level. I don't mean to sound as a prude, but they're always happy, they're always in a pursuit of finding their dreams, and I believe it's because we're kind of on the same level. I do think that you attract people that align with you spiritually, financially, emotionally. So that's who I attract, and I'm so proud and happy to have them in my life. They always find time for me, as I always find time for them. They are just the right amount of vain, because at this point it's about health, not just about the looks. And one of my recent discoveries about all of these people that surround me is that they have a certain vision of me. They think that I'm strong and resilient, when the truth is that it's because of them and thanks to them that I am who I am today, and because of their inspiration, because of their push here and there that brought me to this point, because of their trust in me, because they believe that I can achieve anything I put my mind to. So make sure you surround yourself with these kind of people that are gonna bring that happiness to your life, that are gonna encourage you, that are gonna be grateful to have you in their life, that are gonna be really and truly, honestly happy for you, whatever you achieve. So that's about it. These are the main people that I'm grateful for in my life. I hope they're gonna watch this video and know who exactly I'm talking about. Stay tuned for my next one, and I'll see you soon.